dead who live on living flesh. The dead whose haunted souls hunt the living. The living whose bodies are the only food for these ungodly creatures. Of the living dead. A bizarre adventure in fear. An experience in shock more shattering than your strangest nightmare. Night of the living dead. A night with the dead who cannot die. A night of total terror. Night. Of the living dead.
Carlos Borla.
Yes, Monster Madhouse. George, just
Build this shit?
no, it's monster. It's dinosaur skin. I killed a monster skin.
Real?
Yeah, we made some jerky out of the meat. It came back to life, and we had to hunt it down and kill it because of that radiation you unleashed. But let me ask you, George. There's a debate among horror hosts across the country. Okay, that I started. Are zombies monsters?
No.
No,
They're the neighbors.
they're the neighbors. They're us.
And many people feel that the neighbors are monsters, but
Yeah,
take that
a
as
zombie is a zombie, right? And a monster is a creature. Monster-
created by some, yeah.
Right, but generally, hold on, it's my mom. Mom, zombie monsters don't.
Want me to plug the show?
Hi, Mom, it's George Romero. Monsters don't have wallets or shoes.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
That's a good. That's definitely a good way to describe
Exactly.
differences. That's one of those are two of the differences between monsters. And zombies.
Now another thing, if a werewolf, guy who turns into a werewolf at night, gets bit by a zombie and a vampire in the same day, and the moon's full that night, it's going to be a mess.
Pretty much. I think that yeah.
A zombie werewolf vampire would be just a mess. The guy couldn't go anywhere.
But you could kill the werewolf part of him with wolfbane or with whatever.
Silver bullet.
Silver bullet. In the meantime, the zombie would continue to exist.
Come back to life, yeah. Big, hairy, messy zombie. It would be a huge mess.
Dragging a corpse around with
Yeah, Diary of the Dead was fantastic.
Amen.
I saw it right here in Alexandria, in the big stadium seating theater.
All right.
Amazing. Just great stuff, man. And so what's happening with it? Is that just going around the country right now?
Yeah, it's going around real small release. It's a very inexpensive film to make, and they're doing it real small and hoping to make their money on the DVD.
A lot of great zombies in that one. You feel like you know them, you know?
Yeah. Well, they're regular guys. I'm telling you, they're the neighbors. So.
They were. George, it's a pleasure, man.
Amen.
Thank you. Welcome to DC.
Thank you. I like this.
Yeah, it's monster stuff. You can see a zombie try to bite through this
Nice
stuff,
suit.
you know?
You just need a little tie on there, and
Yeah, I
you
know.
can go for 'em.
Thanks, George. You're the man. He
See you
is
later.
the man.
I don't know about that.
Thank you, George.
Thank you, guys.
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
This is the man. He was Johnny. It's Russ Striner from Night of the Living Dead. You thought that he died in the movie? Nah, he survived, man. He survived and went on to do many, many more great things. And what a great role, man.
Oh, it's wonderful.
yeah.
Johnny has been a fun character and apparently pretty much of a favorite with the Night of the Living Dead fans. Johnny was always kind of an annoying brother to Barbara, as
I
you
can tell,
know.
yes.
But Johnny is not such a bad guy. At least as a zombie, he's not such a bad
Good
guy.
caring brother driving sis up to meet mom at the grave, literally to meet mom again.
That's right.
Now, the other thing was during the movie, when I first saw it the first time, I kept wondering the whole time, what happened to Johnny? Did he live? Is he coming back? Because Sis kept saying, Johnny's coming for me. He's coming to get me. And you were. But he kept waiting for you to come driving up in the truck or something like that.
Right.
And when you finally popped through the door right here on this scene,
Right.
bingo, it was like, oh no.
Not exactly what Barbara had in mind.
But then you drag her off, and you don't see what happens to her either.
Well, and that was done intentionally that
Yes.
way. There are in Night of the Living Dead, obviously, there are questions that were raised but not answered.
Right.
You know, obviously a very hokey premise. You know, we don't know why recently dead people came back to life. But, you know, over 40 years, the audience doesn't so much care about that the question was never answered. How did this phenomenon happen? It just, once you accept the phenomenon that it did happen, then Night of the Living Dead takes a pretty realistic look.
You know why?
At what happened.
Because it's up here.
It's the kind of thing that George Romero, John Russo, myself, and the others that helped to put that together.
That's right. The psychological
We
scare.
But that wasn't unique to us. I mean, Alfred Hitchcock films. And
Right.
A lot of filmmakers have used the audience's theater of their mind, and that's what makes the difference. Your brain can paint much more vivid pictures as to what's scary and what isn't scary than any filmmaker can.
Right. They
The
suggest.
filmmaker can set it up,
Right.
So your mind takes over.
It's a pleasure to see you again, man.
You too.
Definitely. Welcome
Great.
to Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Right. You know what D.C. stands for?
I thought I did, but I'm afraid I don't.
Dick Cheney.
Oh, jeez.
They changed
Yeah.
it. It's Bill Heinzman, the very first
Zombie #1.
zombie #1 from Night of the Living Dead, the Graveyard Zombie. This is the guy right here, man. What are you doing these days, man? You're doing the 40th anniversary tour.
We're planning on, after that, we're going to plan on doing Flesh Eater 2, which is called Seeds of Evil.
Wow. Seeds of
Involving
Evil.
a lot of kids
Wow.
on a school bus,
Oh, man.
turning into zombies.
And the Flesh Eater will be in there, too. This guy here, right?
Yes. Yeah, Graveyard Zombies, Flesh Eater, same guys.
Look at this, man. Look at that. Look at that. Got to get your hands on this stuff. And this is like the old Aurora model kit type thing, man. That is a kit, or it comes
It's a
completely
kit.
assembled?
Kit. You have to put it together. You
Paint it?
have to paint it.
So you were involved in a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff in the movie, too.
Oh, yes. Was working camera, was working still photographs, was acting, was working grip, was working lighting, the whole thing.
Wow.
I was an investor, so, you know, I worked cheap.
So now was that your first main big movie?
It was all of ours first big movie.
Were you in
We had been in business with George and Russ Streiner and I. Been in business from 1962 until 67 when we were making documentaries, commercials, beer commercials, bank commercials,
Right.
industrial films for U.S. Steel, J&L Steel, all the above.
Local Pittsburgh area stuff,
Oh
mostly?
yeah. At that time, we were like the second largest commercial city in the world.
You just continuing the 40th anniversary Night of the Living Dead
Yeah.
extravaganza?
Yes, we're traveling to Europe, Spain particularly. I think we're supposed to go to Moscow, Russia.
That's excellent.
And we're scheduled for L.A. and Chicago and New York, St. Louis, maybe Florida.
That's exciting,
All those
man.
cities, yeah.
Wow.
And on the weekdays, I work at Tom Savini School of Digital Film where I teach filmmaking.
Would you consider a zombie to be a monster?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
A zombie, a ghoul zombie, like we are.
Right.
We were ate flesh. In order to get flesh, you had to kill the flesh.
That's right.
To eat it. So I would call that a monster.
They're monstrous,
Yeah.
and they kill.
And it's sort of science fiction too, not just horror.
It is science fiction.
We were brought back to life by that satellite that flew up in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And rained the radiation down.
It's all NASA's fault.
Yeah.
You got to wonder, because you're watching the movie and it's like that radiation is affecting dead people, bringing them back to life. But now, if you're alive, that same radiation is hitting you.
Doesn't hurt you.
It doesn't do anything to people that are alive.
Just dead
It
people.
just makes them freak out.
And the secret was recently dead. Dead that's been laying around, unkilled.
Old skeletons and stuff, yeah.
No, not that stuff. Just the recently dead.
So it had to have, still had active brain cells,
Yeah,
or
you had to have something moving in there.
activatable brain cells, yeah. Bill, it's a pleasure seeing you always, man.
Pleasure seeing you again.
Yeah, this guy's at all the horror conventions. Keep an eye out for Bill Heinzman, because if you don't, he might get you. Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.
It's John Russo.
Hi, how you doing?
Welcome to the nation's capital.
Thank you. Happy to be
Again. Yeah, so what's going on? You guys traveling around doing the 40th anniversary of the movie?
here. Well, the tour kicked off in Dallas last month.
Right.
I thought in February. And,
That was the Fear Fest, right?
it was the Texas Fright Fest.
Texas Fright Fest,
But
right?
it was tied in with the American Film Institute, and they gave us a special award.
And that's beautiful. That was at this, right? Is that
Yep,
this?
this is the cast photo
Wow.
taken of us at the American Film Institute event, which they did screen the film at 35 millimeter from. They sold out a 400-seat theater
Wow.
in 1 hour.
Wow, I
And
believe
they had about 70 people.
It was my mother's
went
Pontiac
inside
Command.
with us, and they just applauded and laughed and
Yeah.
screamed all through the event like it was Rocky Horror Picture Show.
What a great classic movie.
What a great time it was.
So, are you guys having a great time meeting all the fans?
Well, we always do. I mean, if it weren't for the fans, we wouldn't have any careers, so
Right.
you have to appreciate the fans.
Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot 'em in the head. That's a sure way to kill 'em. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat 'em or burn 'em. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of 'em there are. We know when we find 'em, we can kill 'em.
Are they slow moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
My name is George Cosana.
one, the only.
I played the Sheriff Conan B. McClellan in the original black and white Night of the Living Dead.
This is the guy, man, with the famous quote, man. What's the big quote, man?
They're dead. They're all messed up.
Indeed, man. And what kind of cigars did the sheriff smoke there? Were those
They never
Cub-
smoked. They were a prop.
Right. Cubans?
No. Law enforcement doesn't do anything wrong.
That's right.
Believe it.
So what are you doing these days, man?
Killing zombies.
Right? Excellent. You still
No.
up in the foothills of Pennsylvania up there?
Yes. I'm a still photographer. I'm writing. I'm involved with this tour. And other than that, I don't have anything to do.
Good.
You know.
Good. You guys are all over the planet with this thing, huh?
Well, this is the 40th anniversary, and we're scheduled into several places. When those dates are firm, we go.
Right. Man, that is really great, man. I mean, this is, it's such a groundbreaking movie. You know, but when you guys, I tell you, when I was a kid, it scared the heck out of me.
That's good.
And I was terrified. When they cut to the scenes with you guys rolling in, I'm like, whew, thank God the heroes are rolling in. I'll tell you what, man, that was a good role.
Well,
a good, strong role. It's like the good guys are here.
I don't know that we were heroes. I just know we had to get rid of some people.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy is definitely an honorary monsterminator.
Thank
Without
you.
a doubt, because you were leading the force back then, just wiping them out.
Thank you.
Hey, it was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. K.
Incidentally, I'm not interested in a philosophical discussion of whether a zombie's real or not. I just wanted to blow their head off.
Now let's right down to business.
See you later.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
A lovely fan came back. He had come to visit, and he said, I've been told that I really love him, and I do. He said, I'd like you to have this flower. I ask a favor, if you would give me a kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
So his wife took a picture of me with the flower.
Oh, that's adorable.
Giving him a kiss on the cheek.
That was nice.
So I will save that.
So, if Barbara would have turned into a zombie, you would have bit him on the ear instead, right?
I would have ripped his neck out.
Right. So how are you doing? It's a pleasure to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you too.
Wow. So, 40 years since they made the movie. Wow.
40 years. It went by really quickly.
Wow, and it's you can imagine. I was just telling one of the guys over there. I wonder how many times a day, every day, the movie's like actually. It's probably running right now somewhere.
It's amazing.
Yes, it's a great movie, you know. And your role in the movie was just. Look, it's Jerry the Spiller. Look out.
Not to worry.
But your role in the movie was very heroic and frightening at the same time.
That's interesting that you would say that.
Yes.
I think all of us react to horror or something totally unexplainable in different ways. Barbara had to pull in and try to process inside what the heck was going on.
Yeah, well, in the graveyard when Heinzman was on your tail, you got in the car and tried to drive it away and stuff, and it's like that. Everybody's talking to the screen at that point, you know. Everybody's like, no, don't run, don't do this, you know. And he's banging on the windows and stuff.
Fight or flight.
That's right.
I think initially, get as far away from it as you can,
Right.
and try to figure out what it is a little bit later.
Yeah, and then the shock setting in, and just, you know, the character just going totally silent. Johnny's coming to get me, you know, Johnny's coming to get me. And he was coming to get you.
He was, in a way that I really didn't like.
That's right, but she knew it. But you don't ever see what happens to Barbara. She gets pulled out into the crowd.
That's right.
And the imagination goes, well, you don't know. Did she run away? Did she become a zombie? Nobody knows. Obviously, though, here she is right here. We just found out this is an exclusive. Yes.
It's interesting you ask that, or you state it, because when I was filming that, my whole motivation was that try as hard as I tried, I wasn't going to survive. Being taken out by Johnny amongst all those ghouls
Yes.
was really a terrifying thing for me to
I
film.
bet it was. It looked, you could see it, yeah.
Yeah,
All those
and
hands coming
I
in.
knew I was going to die, and it was terrifying.
But then again, you didn't know. Like, they never showed
Well,
it. so
nobody
you,
saw it.
You may have
That's
gotten
right.
away.
Well, then let's leave the mystery.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So what do you do now?
Are you
Oh.
kidding me? I still have the taste in my mouth.
Hey, look, it's him over there.
Heinzman.
Hot on the trail. See, they all survived, man.
Isn't that
It's
wonderful?
from the,
and we
it's
smile.
the serum. It's the serum that they came back with.
Well, what am I doing today?
Yeah.
Wonderful things.
Right.
I still do theater and film. I
Right.
have a new film that should be coming out sometime. They should have all music, everything together, post-finished in June. It's
Right.
called Women's Studies, an independent film by Ninja Manga Productions. We're
Wow.
really excited about that. Hopefully, Dee Wallace-Stone and I will be doing a film, if money comes through,
Money.
called The Ocean, Dante Tomaselli.
Wow.
Many in horror know of Dante's fame.
They should use the Led Zeppelin song.
The lead.
The ocean. But so you're meeting a lot of fans?
I'm meeting wonderful people, generations of
Yes, I know.
which is tremendous for me to be able to say thank you
And,
for caring.
there's a
so
whole
much.
new generation, little toddlers and stuff coming up.
Oh, yes.
People pushing kids in strollers with Night of the Living Dead T-shirts.
In fact, one of the mothers and dads came up with their cute little kid and said to zombie number one, Bill Heinzman, "Would you attack my kid? He'd really like that." This wee little kid. Bill goes,
I know.
and the
Bill's
little
got the
kid
iron
was-
grip. I got choked by the zombie. Hey, really, I wanted to get Bill to chase my car down a hill in a graveyard, actually.
Hey, this guy is relentless.
I know.
That also made it scary to film. He never stopped. Rocks,
I
everything.
know. I'll tell you, when I was a kid, the first time I saw it, I thought it was real. I thought it was a documentary. You know, of course, until it started getting to the end, I'm like, wait a minute, but they're mixing it with the but I couldn't walk up the stairs by myself.
It
you
was
know.
a scary thing.
It
The good
was.
folk just didn't survive.
It still is a good thing, a scary thing.
That was unheard of back then. Somehow, some way, a good somebody.
The heroes win in the
survived.
end, yeah. The good
At
guys
least
win.
one of them, but no, and that set us apart. It also set us apart to have a black man and a white woman start off
Right.
trying to survive. But the fact is, nobody made a deal about anybody's color.
That's right, it
It's
wasn't
just
even
human
thought of.
beings desperate to survive, which I love.
Well, that was a neat part because it's all different kinds of people suddenly thrust into a situation with the little girl.
That's right.
That had been bit. She's right over there.
Oh,
Look at her. She's still just as adorable too, isn't
she
she?
is indeed. She is a peach.
She'll cut you though.
Hey, you give her a trowel,
Look at her.
you better watch it.
I'm telling you, you gotta watch out for these people, man. They'll get you.
A little scary.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Isn't it wonderful? Thank
Is there a
you.
website or something that our fans can
Sure,
go to?
you can find out all about Judy O'Day and O'Day Communications at www.o'daycommunications.com.
And you can see that right across the bottom of the screen right here.
Right,
Right
and that's
there, yes.
ODEA.
That's right. So you have to turn on your computer first, and then go right there. Just like when you want to watch this movie, turn on your TV, and then watch the movie.
Yeah, please,
Right.
turn on your TV.
Or just, if you want to save electricity, turn off the TV and watch the movie at the same time. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, thank you,
Right.
thank
That's
you.
right. The pleasure is
Oh,
mine.
I love it, I love it.
Indeed. No. Halliburton. Now, I wonder what they would have done if there was a big zombie mess. Probably would have went in and knocked everything down. Try to find a way to
Probably still would have invaded Iraq.
try to find a way to make money off of it, you know?
Absolutely.
So where are you guys off to next?
Next month is Fangoria in LA.
LA, wow.
Yeah.
Lower Alexandria?
Yes,
Right.
going to Egypt.
Wow. So now, where can fans go to send you a message, look at your stuff?
They can go to ghoulnextdoor.com.
GhoulNextDoor.com. Hey, look, it's right across the bottom of the screen here. GhoulNextDoor.com.
Ghoulnextdoor.com.
And she's also on MySpace too.
Not lately,
Not
but
lately?
maybe again.
Well, you can find her on there.
You can find me.
You see her picture up on our
Haven't checked
page. Yeah, it gets crazy on MySpace. All these spam people. You know, I like real bacon instead of
MySpace
spam.
hookers.
Yes, I
It's
know.
terrible.
It's crazy. I try. I do have a lot of good ringtones from there, though. Yeah.
I have a Barack Obama ringtone.
Do you?
It's awesome.
And of course, Spiffy, the dog of the dead.
Yes.
Yes.
I have her as a ringtone as well.
Do you barking? Oh, that's great. Kyra, it's a pleasure to see you.
It's good to see you.
I'll see you. It's good to be seen. I'll see you sometime this summer on one of these things because I'm going all over the place following you guys.
Oh, we're going to be following.
Yes, I'm a follower.
Okay. Will he be there too?
Probably.
Cooking possum.
All right,
Okay.
yes. Awesome and all kinds of good stuff. Thank you, Kyra. It's a
Okay,
pleasure.
good seeing
It's a
you.
pleasure as always.
Thanks. Bye.
Sit down or so help me God, I'll have you shot.
You what?
I said, I'll have you shot.
Have you lost your mind?
No, ma'am. Have you? I just told you I was willing to kill you if you didn't get back in your chair. You didn't get back in your chair.
You can't shove us around like this. Since when did this become a military operation?
Since I took over. Steele, shoot that woman.
Bang! You're dead!
Shoot that woman or you're dead. You think I'm f***ing around, Steve? You're wrong. Now you got till a count of 5 and that's 2 you wasted. That's 3.
Hey, it's my job. Hey, you trying to put me out of work? Shoot still. Shoot that man, my zombie,
How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing real well, my burly guy. How are you?
It's great to see you here in the nation's capital.
Great to be here in Shaney Land. Great to be here in Shaney Land.
You guys are meeting all these fans this year. It's the 40th anniversary of Night of the Living Dead.
Absolutely. Yes, it is. And I believe 30th anniversary coming up for Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah. This man was in
It's
Dawn of the Dead,
anniversary.
Day of the Dead.
Cake. Let them eat cake.
Yes.
Cake or death.
Cake or death.
Cake or death.
Now the action figure, man, this is great.
A very loving fan
That
made
is
it.
very
and,
cool.
You're being held up right now as we speak. Send all your money in, folks, or I'm going to hold this guy hostage. Speaking. 1995, ladies and gentlemen. If you write it right now, you'll get 2. Plus, we'll include the coffee cup.
What was Captain Rhodes' first name?
Captain.
Captain?
You stupid. It was Captain. What's the matter with you?
Is that Captain or Cap'n?
Captain.
Okay, not Cap'n. If you say Cap'n, you get
no,
capped.
You get capped. No. Actually, Colossus. Captain Colossus of Rhodes.
So, you guys are all over the country. this
We're
summer, right?
all over Dallas. We're going to Chicago. We're going to New York, L.A. We're traveling. It's like a traveling medicine show. I mean, we're all on different kinds of therapeutic medicine.
Absolutely.
It's a traveling medicine show.
So where we are today.
Where'd you go? You are the sunshine of. Never mind.
Is a zombie?
Yes.
A monster?
Is a zombie a monster?
Yes. I mean, technically.
I've never thought of that before. You know what? To tell you the truth, no, a zombie is worse than a monster. Because a monster you can kill. A monster you can bury. A monster can go up in flames. A monster, why, a monster can be disemboweled, taken apart. A monster, can vanish. But a zombie never. We're stuck with them. They won't die. They won't. I'm shooting a commercial here. I'm getting paid. Sorry, all right. We'll stop, because George is shooting. You got to stop. Miss George, I'm talking about his
I didn't realize you were shooting anything. I didn't realize you were shooting.
No, the guy had a camera there, but I wasn't shooting. Okay. No, we'll hold. No, we'll cut. No, we'll cut. We'll cut. We'll let it. Wait till he's done. Wait till he's done.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't shoot, me.
Because we're looking at the Monster Madhouse.
You make Joe Pilato doll. You make Joe Pilato doll. Don't worry about it. Hey, why would you expect them to be putting me on camera? Me. Why, there's a million different things you can do with a monster that you can't do with a zombie. But zombies, they just coming. You can't make them go away. You can't change the channel. They devour you.
Don't shoot.
Oh, God, get rid of these zombies. That's the difference between a monster and a zombie.
So basically, a monster doesn't have shoes or a wallet. You know what I mean?
I like that. A monster doesn't have shoes or a wallet. I like that theory. I think that is a very good theory.
Yeah.
If you don't have a shoes or a wallet, you are a zombie. And if you you don't have shoes or a wallet, you're a monster.
Well, here's the thing. You take your wallet out and take your shoes off, you don't become a monster.
That's right.
But Monster Madhouse.
Gotta watch the show. If you don't watch the show, you know what? I know where to find you, you puss. I want you watching the show every week.
That's right.
Watch the show. Stay in school, watch the show. Or you'll end up like me and that other guy, Romero. Watch the show. If you don't watch the show, you can't see me.
That's
if
right.
you don't see me, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Goodbye. I'm going.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, man. Thank you.
Goodbye, Bob. Come on, you puss brain bag. Want to learn how to shoot, Bob? I'll teach you how to shoot. Come on, you bitch.
I want to say hello to all my fans and fans of horror movies in general down in Washington, D.C., and particularly to my friends at Monster Madhouse. And as George Romero would say, stay scared. And once again, I'm G. Howard Clark, known as Gary. I played Steel. I am the man. Stay scared. Love you guys.
I draw lines. Hey, that's a brilliant thing, man.
You know what? We are nothing without the fans who love the genre, who love the movie. So we don't exist without the fans. Hey, cheers.
All
great,
man.
Pleasure, babe. It really was, man.
You are the man.
Right.
You are the
to
man.
everybody in D.C., see you soon. Love you.
Washington, D.C. and all the crooked senators in the world.
Yeah, just get that schmuck out of the White House.
Yeah.
We're coming down there and we're going to write a whole new bunch of laws.
I can't wait.
No, your work speaks for you. I mean, it's your work that speaks for you. I tell my students on graduation day, in the world of special effects, you want to improve yourself, improve your portfolio. That's something to show them. That's what you're doing. That speaks for you. You even at the top, your portfolio does. If you went to my school, you leave with a portfolio that gets you work.
The Borlock from the Black Lagoon. I'm gonna take Savini's switchblade back.
Hey, I'm Tom Savini. Welcome to Monster Madhouse. You think I'm weird? Have you seen this guy? Oh, God. Monster Madness? Looks like Charles Manson, doesn't he? You know, I had dinner with Charles Manson last night. He turned to me and he said, "Is it hot in here or am I crazy?"
I think he's crazy, yes.
They left evidence. Oh, Mike Hare Krishna zombie was here.
Yes, he's a
Mike
cool dude,
Christopher.
yeah.
Yeah, he is, yeah. I caught him in line trying to get George Romero's autograph.
What's going on, Mike?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, here from back from Movie Land in Zombie Land, actually. But how does it feel to be one of the first really influential zombie horror movie things, legendary stuff?
It feels great, especially after you see, as time goes on, all the horror movies and zombie movies that come out.
Yeah.
And you realize I was in one of the greatest zombie movies that ever was made.
Look at this, man. Remember this scene, man, when he's coming through the boxes, everybody's like screaming, yelling at the movie screen, like, "No, get out of there!" He's creeping up. Yeah, there he is, man. Every time I go into a warehouse and there's a bunch of boxes stacked up, you're looking through them. You don't want to see this looking back at you.
I don't want to see that looking back.
But you have to every day. It's a good thing, man. And it's like,
but not when I go in a warehouse.
And the action figure too. Let's get a look at that. That's really cool. It's amazing how they can replicate that stuff.
Yeah. I just think about all the people over in China, you know,
being freaked
making
out.
these zombie things here, and it looks like one of their monks, you know.
You know what, dude? There might be a shrine or a temple to you over there. They're like, you know, up on their mantle, some family that's like, bean, salabin, you know. Dawn of the Dead, original 1978. That's when it came out. When was it shot? In 77, 76?
I guess
I always
it was
wondered.
shot pretty close to whenever it came out.
Really?
77, yeah.
And it's like still that movie holds up, and it's just frightening as heck. When you guys shot this movie, that was at the big shopping mall, right?
Monroeville Mall.
Right. What was it like working? What was it like before the mall opened every day? You guys had to go shoot like in off hours.
We had to shoot at night, yeah. So the mall would close down. We'd get there just about closing time, and then everybody would get situated and
spill blood all over the place, and you have to clean it all back up.
All back up in the morning.
Frightening stuff. Man, zombie fella here, your buddy.
Yeah.
Now he's not all covered with blood and stuff. He never did get a chance to totally eat any of these people in this movie, did he? No, but probably
the closest I got was Fran, and she got away.
She got away.
Yeah.
It's good talking to you. Hey, how can we find you online? What's your website? Happening? MySpace.com HK Zombie. You know what the HK stands for? Hare Krishna Zombie. This is still freaking me out. You know, every time I see one of these guys, I'm like, oh my God, it's a zombie. It's great seeing you, man. Yeah, love the movie. And look out for the zombies and stuff.
All right, cheers.
It's cool, man. Anton DeLeo from Day of the Dead. He survived, man. You thought he passed away in the movie? No. He went up on the thing to let the zombies in. You know what he did? He split, shaved his beard, and now he's a successful whatever he's doing now. It's good to meet you, man. Yeah, I love the movie, man. What a great movie. This scene right here, man, that was very heroic.
think so.
Yeah, you just let it all fly, man. Just push the button, the red button, like Daffy Duck did in that cartoon, and it was all over with. Would you consider a zombie to be a monster?
I consider zombies a friend.
Friends, yes.
Victims.
Victims, absolutely. But a monster doesn't have a wallet or shoes, you know? Unless it's in their stomach that they've just eaten somebody and it's in there, you know?
This is true.
Yes. What sticks out in your mind from the whole movie?
The scene with Lori Cardell.
Right.
And when she's shooting the up.
Right?
Yeah.
Pretty intense.
Intense, emotional scene. My death scene was pretty intense.
Yeah, it was, incredibly. Where you get bit, too.
Yeah.
Where did you guys film that with the giant underground?
At Wampum, PA, in a mine.
That's a mine?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's just such a great setting for a movie, man.
And Cletus Anderson's set. I just would like to say that his set was very inspiring.
Right.
And brought a lot of darkness and depth to the film that otherwise wouldn't have happened.
Absolutely. I mean, that huge canyon underground, I mean, it was just terrifying.
Yeah,
you know?
well, it was terrifying.
That's one thing I was waiting for in the movie was, oh man, the zombies are going to like eat through the wires and it's done.
I don't think they're into wires.
Yeah.
They're into flesh.
Exactly. So what are you doing now, man? You still acting? You in movies?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. What are you directing? You acting? Or
I'm doing whatever comes my way.
Right. Yeah. This is the 40th anniversary of Night of the Living Dead, the start of this whole zombie movie revolution. I mean, you guys are having a great time meeting all the fans out there, huh?
Yeah, we really are. It's surprising how many people are in today and consider it their favorite.
Yes. What's your favorite monster movie of all time? Monster movie. Classics.
It would have to be
Karloff's Frankenstein.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Cool.
Anton, it's great to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Keep an eye out for this. Yes, keep an eye out for this guy, because if you don't, he'll get you. Thank you, brother.
Adieu.
Hey, look, it's Michelle from Diary of the Dead. The movie freaked me out, man, all the zombies and stuff. Have you been in other horror movies, too?
No, I haven't. I've been on Stargate Atlantis.
Ooh, that's kind of, there's monsters in that sometimes.
There totally is.
Okay. There's a difference between monster movies and horror movies, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Would you consider zombies to be monsters?
Yes.
Ooh. Some of them. But you see, technically, in Monster Madhouse, we think monsters are usually, they don't have any clothes on. They don't have a wallet or shoes on. You know, if it has shoes and a wallet.
But a zombie doesn't care if it doesn't have any clothes on.
That's right, that's right.
It just happens to have clothes on.
That's right. Sometimes they have wallets on them, too.
Mm-hmm.
Some
But
of
that's
them
just a fluke.
with good cash in the pockets. And stuff.
Hey, you can make some money if you went out robbing zombies.
Yeah, it'd be dangerous.
Sure.
So what are you doing now? What are your plans? Are you doing new films coming out?
Yeah, I'm about to go. I've got a recurring character on Stargate. I'm about to go shoot another episode with them.
Right.
And I'm on a series up in Canada called Heartland, and I'm about to shoot the second series, a season of that.
Right. Excellent. Excellent. Have you ever watched Monster Madhouse?
I've never seen it. No.
She's lying. Do you have a website or anything?
I'm going to be launching MichelleMorgan.net very soon.
MichelleMorgan.net, right across the bottom of the screen here. You can go see her and tune into all the great things that she's up to. And again, thank you.
Thanks.
And Monster Madhouse viewers, rejoice. Another zombie movie, Survivor.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You have to watch to find out.
Well, here she is. Thank you, my dear. Chainsaw Sally are reported to be in the building. Watch out.
Chainsaw Sally.
Chainsaw Sally and Julio.
What's going on?
Hello.
fire gin on you here.
Certainly, don't let him hold that thing for too long.
Is this the chainsaw from the movie?
It's one of them.
One of the chainsaws. Chainsaw Sally? The pleasure is all yours. Would you do us a favor and just show us show us a couple of moves with this thing? You notice how Jimmy kind of gets out of the way
from above. Okay. Downstroke from above.
Am I shaping
And then sometimes you gotta come
Side
in from
stroke.
the side. Sometimes you just gotta go for the stab. And then you wanna see how it actually goes through flesh?
That's what these are for, baby. You've met your match.
As you can see, the new Boardwalk armor is
This thing's not working.
There is a secret spot you can get through. See the joint right here? That's just my
thank you.
skin. Go ahead. Yeah, not bad. I'm all out of blood today, though. What's going on? I knew there was going to be a monster of some sort in here. So, do you ever watch Monster Madhouse? Don't watch so much TV. Mostly monster movies, right? That really looks cool. How come you smile all the time, though, is what I'm wondering. Must be pretty happy. Happy? Give me 5. Right. Very nice to meet you. You're going to be in the costume contest here at Horror Finds? Wow. I bet you win. Wow, here we are, Horror Find number 9.
Yes, it's just like Cloverfield, you know?
Number 9.
Yeah, see?
The Beatles song, Revolution number 9. It's handicapped. There must be a monster nearby. Wait a second. The building just exploded.
Wow, it's really kind of strange.
Welcome to Count Gore Kung Fu Theater. Just brought that up. It's like the new kind of handycam style movies. YouTube has kind of changed.
Hey, look, you know, you realize you sell stock in tripods, dollies, forget it, unless it's Parton, and then you can buy stock in dolly Parton.
Do you think the whole YouTube kind of upload your own video, make your own TV channel has changed movie making?
Absolutely. I mean, you look at the bad quality on YouTube, and it's just shown right up on the screen now. I mean, the movies are getting worse and worse, the quality's worse and
The
worse.
quality's worse and worse, but you know what? It's like a lot of times, like when you see that footage of Bigfoot walking through the woods that the guy shot, it sucks, but it's still the picture of Bigfoot, you know, the content. It kind of takes away the technology, and you got to go back to the idea.
Well, I mean, just think now. You want a monster? Hey, look, you go to Kmart, you buy yourself a shag rug, you put it on, and
Yeah.
you get a monster.
See, this is the guy we learned how to do it from. Look at how I ended up by watching Creature Feature.
Yeah, I mean, and you don't even have to do this anymore because you know people are shooting it with their phones. You know, now. You know, hey,
a cell phone movie. We're gonna make a cell phone movie. Hold on. Don't cross the streams. Here we go.
No, I'm not touching that one.
I hate to bring this
No,
up.
no,
it's not. Don't touch monsters. That's right. Don't touch monsters. Yes, but anyway, Count Gore has got a lot of great things coming up. Go to Creature Feature.
CountGore.com.
See Creature Features, CountGore.com. How many horror finds have you been at?
There's been 9. I've been at 10.
He was here
before there was one. There you go.
Thanks, Count Gore.
May all your blood be warm and your feelings short.
Conrad Brooks. I mean, you got all kinds of great people in here, man. This guy's historic. He's still making movies, man. Great stuff, too. A lot of monsters. Yeah, but let me ask you, is a vampire a monster?
Which vampire?
Would a vampire be considered a monster?
No.
No. But what a wolfman would, though.
Everybody be casual.
Yeah, shut up. You can't make me take any more.
Everybody casual.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's a video. We're on TV. See those people out there? Oh, we got behind you. It's the Candyman right behind you, man.
Hello. Bye, Candyman.
It's the Monsterazzi here taking pictures. Yes. We're all lined up for a photo shoot and there's no cameras. Here I am. It's Mr. Blickenstaff. Hello. Yes, indeed, man. How's it going, man?
Going pretty good. How's it going with you?
Good. Is a zombie a monster?
I guess anything that's sort of abnormal can be considered a monster.
Or my shoe is different than the other shoe. Does it make it a monster? But it could be. It could be. It could be. Okay.
One of these.
See you on TV.
All right, sounds good.
Out of my eyeball. Oh no! Oh, look at this. It must be a male.
Yes, it is a male.
I think it likes me.
That does.
Oh, no.
It does.
Oh!
Wow.
Wait a second. What kind of show is this? Oh, hey. Well, as you can see, it's me, Borla, disguised as the Zilligod creature, here on a top secret mission to see if I can find out some information. So far, I've found out nothing. But I've lost 7 pounds. I need oxygen.
Okay, what?
Let's see. We have. Remember with this one show?
Yes. You were great.
You were wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We're sorry we're missing you. We'll miss your singing tonight, but you were great. From the depths of Crystal Lake. Step up here, son.
You got to turn the page for me. Okay, our next contestant.
Thank you, Joshua.
Is Katie Huss. Billy the Puppet from Saw.
She's coming up on the tricycle.
Props and everything, right?
Oh, look at that, look at that. My.
Fresh Breeze. Fresh Breeze.
After my bit of rehearsal, did that not take a bit of preparation? Very nice, very nice. That's the category. Homemade. Oh, yes. Look at that. Go. Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Work your magic, baby. Go ahead. He's a good man. Yes. I don't know if that's a male or female. Please, to the audience again, come up right to here. Follow me. Monster, Rasta, right here. Come on. There we go. Now down. Give it to the audience. No, don't bite me. Give it to the audience. There we are. Audience, give it up. Round of applause, please. There we are.
Hey, did you make this? Monster. Did you make this? Yes?
All right, to the judges, please. Starting with Scott right here. All right, Scott, that was it. Okay. Go down to the rest of you guys. Tony Todd. Tony's trying to give me a beer. And Gene Clark's not looking at you. And Pedro is smiling. Okay, and Miss Vincent, of course, the beautiful Miss Vincent. Don't knock over her wine glass on her. Oh, yes. And Joe Pilato. Yes. And one more time for the audience, please. Let them get a good look, please. Watch yourself. Easy. All right. Yes. Ah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Easy. There you go. Ah, we love it. Nothing like getting a guy a few drinks.
And very horny.
Watch out there. Okay, we have, next up is John.
Oh, I think we've done this.
Oh, we are?
We're done.
Are we finished?
We are done.
We're finished.
Oh, no. Now we give out the prizes.
I know, but we have finished everyone coming up. Now we
Yes.
get out the crowd. Now we
A round of applause for all the entrants, please.
All right.
Okay. Katie Huss. Come up there.
Come on, move it there.
Come on, guys.
I am.
I wanted to see if you wanted to sit down next to me.
Mr. Horny Toad, come on down. He's got this worked out. Look at that. Work it, babe, work it.
No, not D. D. Watch yourself. Be careful there. He's a horny toad.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Beautiful costume.
Yeah. Talent.
But he forgot to go to the bathroom before he got in it.
And now he's going to have to learn how to read.
Thank you, horny toad. Okay. Oh, not on the counts, my God. Bad boy. Out, spot.
Are we still
Off the
voting?
stage.
Okay, so while they're still voting for Best of Show, I have to get these handcuffs off me.
Should I suggest something, D?
Please.
Does anyone have...
Oh, God.
No. Does anyone have a small or large?
Bobby pin?
Rubber? You know what I mean? Guys? No. We want a condom. We want a condom.
First person down front with a condom gets to take these suckers off me.
Is this a condom? Condom! The rubber of gold!
Okay, here we go.
I should have thrown it to my girl. Oh, where are you?
There he is.
Here he comes.
And his...
Jimmy, have someone with him. Who's helping Jerry here? He can't carry this in his costume. He can't carry the whole machine. Who is helping? Who's with you? Who's with you? What? Stop.
I don't know. Give me a round of applause for
Let's the show. There it is.
Beautiful. All right, I believe we are turning it back over to the king.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, judges.
Can we have a big round of applause for Ken and Dee? A big round of applause for yourselves for being the world's greatest horror fans. Now there's only one thing left to do. Party! Yes, hold it. There is one more thing I forgot to mention. Mr. Ugar.
They call me Kit Kong because I own and operate Kit Kong's Model Mansion. A world of model kits under one roof.
Look what we got for the Monster Madhouse. It's Dr. Jekyll as Mr. Hyde.
You bet. You can find these at www.modelmansion.com. And again, as a token of my appreciation, friendship, to this fine gentleman here with the cowboy hat.
Carlos Borla.
That's right.
Model Mansion is right down the street, right down the block from the Monster Madhouse. And the, Fright Time Funhouse is around the corner. We're all in the same neighborhood.
Right. We're all brothers.
What a swell guy. Yeah, that's going to go on the set.
You betcha.
Wow. Thanks, man.
Yeah, get outside, get some exercise.
Oh, yeah.
You're working a little stiff there, buddy.
Break out that rigor
That's
mortis.
right, that's right. Loosen it up.
Oh,
Get some of the old dry blood flowing.
Well, this will give me something to do. Yeah, put this on the set.
While you're laying in the coffin, you can...
Yeah, exactly.